What do you think? How would you let someone know you fancy them?
Give them a smile. Laugh at their jokes. I'm pretty obvious about it, all right, mate? Well, it's like...
That sounds like the noise they make when they see the milk tray man leaving the window. A lot of people say, though, like, you've got to give them the eye. Like, giving them the eye, but I don't know what...
Go on, give us the eye. Let's
try and give you... I don't know, this one, I don't know.
Give them the boss eye.
No.
I think too much of my teeth come out when I'm doing the eye, innit? I'm trying to look sexy by pulling my eyes back in, but then my mouth comes out.
What's the worst thing to do on a first date? Talk about an ex or drink too much. So, Desiree, what do you think?
I feel like the ex thing is gonna be way worse than the getting drunk thing. I feel like half of first dates are about getting drunk. Yeah. Like, you walk in there, you see the person, you're like, nope, let's do this, let's get it out the door. Like, I only have friends I've dated, first dates I've screwed, and people I'm never seeing again. So, like, if I walk in there and I'm just kind of like, you know in, like, the first, like, less than a minute where it's going.
Do you know how I know? Straight away, like, forget about exes or drinking. If you go for a curry and the 5 poppadoms comes out and they just crush it down the middle.
Oh, pisses me off.
Get out.
So they crush, if they crush the poppadoms...
they just crush them all and share them. Yeah, why don't you fuck off and I'll eat my poppadom?
What's the problem with the crushing these?
I don't think Kanye West has had his best week. He had a bit of a bad time on stage, and then he wasn't too well. But what was interesting was he got hospitalised, and they said it was because he was jealous of Beyonce. And imagine if that's a new euphemism we use, like, oh, I was just feeling a bit jealous of Beyonce last week.
Well, 1 in 5 British adults is jealous of Beyonce.
Yeah. It actually runs in my family, and so my father was actually jealous of Beyonce.
I hope he got the help that he needed.
Yeah, it was great.
If you're watching at home and you're jealous of Beyonce, there's people you can call. Do it.
I'd love to have her thighs.
Can I just confirm that he is saying thighs?
That's how I speak, Jim.
I know, I love it. I bloody love it.
That's all I've got. That's all I've got. Don't take that away from me, I'm just a head.
You're a set of teeth.
Thank you.
Rob, what's your party trick?
We used to play a cereal box game. It's basically get a cereal box,
Yeah,
you have to bend down without touching it.
Yeah,
you have to pick it up with your mouth, not with your hands.
What, like a cereal box?
I'll show you what you do. So
You make
basically,
it shorter and shorter.
yeah, and then you'll take turns. So you'll start off
Right,
on
okay.
this bit.
Yeah, all right, go on. Gabby's
So
saying
like,
this
it's
is
quite easy at the beginning because it's sort of just
Yeah.
Right,
and then you have to slowly go down and everyone takes turns.
Okay, well, all right, let's see how
Take
far.
it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bit harder, but it's still...
I'm quite good at this. Do you want...
Oh, yeah, Ellie, go on, get
Ellie.
involved.
I think I'm pretty sure Ellie, come on, that's going to be so easy for you.
We're sending down Ellie to represent us.
And then...
Wow!
Yes, Ellie, not even a bend in the knee.
This doesn't feel like it's going to make it into the Paralympics, but... No.
That's my party trick.
What,
If
sorry?
it does make it in the
Like
Paralympics,
this.
I think we
Sorry,
should...
your party trick is you can kick yourself in the head.
If you win, I'll give you 50 quid. If I win, all your medals.
A lot of people say Sky got all the good sport.
Well, we outbid him for this. Oh, here he is.
I'm sorry, we're going to have to go flat.
What? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Well, there's a little bit of a curve on the edge.
I think you should go at the same time.
Really romantic, like Lady in the Tramp.
That's what I'm thinking.
At the same time.
How did you guys get together? Well, funny story.
He's a married man.
She's not here, so...
This is it.
So sorry. I didn't mean that.
Let's go. Go.
Go on, Ellie. Go on,
Let's, we're just going to take a quick look at the end of Rob's career. The bit where he pushes a Paralympian over to win a cornflake picking up competition. You work in the industry, you're a receptionist and a tattooist.
Yeah, I love my 3 dots. It's like to be continued.
How many have you got, Jim? You've got small. Why'd you have small written on your
I have
arm?
loads of shit ones. They're everywhere. So I've got small here.
Why?
It's a dick pic photo reminder.
I've got small. I've got hug here.
What
You look like
made you...
Scrabble.
And then I got one Paziness as
Yeah,
well.
he came to us.
I've got a teddy bear with a balloon.
Oh,
That's his best tattoo, though.
It's the best one. So I've got that one.
My mate went in and asked for a Celtic band, and they did a tattoo of the Pogues.
More offensive was his haircut. He had that mullet game going on there. That was disgusting, man. Like, from that point on, I lost more respect for him from all of that wall stuff, all of that. The fact that he had a mullet right there, I have no respect for him no more.
I mean, it's the first time anyone said his hair's got better. He's just not qualified for the job, is he? It's the most important job in the world. He's not qualified for it. But he must be so stressed about it. Like, when I worked in an office, I'd panic if they made me change the toner on the photocopier. Like, he's got to go and do world things.
He's not the least qualified person for the job, Rob. That's clearly you. He's got to do world things now. You're the expert in this. You've been out there a good few times. Who's going to win?
Well, normally it's someone who's got a big following. So in the past, like Carl Fogarty, Cian Egan have won, and that's because they've got sort of like people that bought tickets to go and see him race or sing and stuff like that. But I don't know who's got a big... Scarlett Moffat's probably the most popular at the moment. But, you know, we mentioned Joel. Joel might do quite well because he's good-looking and young, which also helps with the votes. I mean, this is the most informed I've ever been on anything.
Suddenly, we've gone, never mind the US election, finally something I know about.
You know, crocodile vagina's on the menu this time.
Crocodile vagina?
They've got crocodile vagina in again.
Apparently.
With Katie Hopkins going back in.
That is an insult to crocodiles.
Well, what's weird is they always do something... It's always something random, like a camel's toe or a crocodile vagina or something off a kangaroo. I feel like there must be like sort of like some support centre for all these animals.
Yeah, what happens to them
This
after?
the crocodile's like, ate my vagina. I lost my toe. And that kangaroo crying in the corner going, Christopher Biggins ate my arsehole.
Not the first person to say that, I shouldn't wonder. Would you ever go on that sort of thing?
No. Would you do it?
Oh, I mean, on the way down, yeah. It's like wearing a hair shirt. When I do something truly horrific, I'll have to go on that as a penance.
What's a hair shirt?
People used to wear shirts with sort of hair on the inside that were really awkward and horrible to wear as a penance to God in the Middle Ages.
Religion's hard work, isn't it? There's always something happening. Sour a pancake or hair on your shirt. That's my nutting.
Exactly, you don't know what's going on response. You responded like how I do to any taxi driver who says anything weird. I go, story of my life, mate.
We asked our audience this evening, what's more exciting, going to see a new Star Wars film or waking up on Christmas morning? What do you think?
Oh, you can't put me in that position. The thing with Star Wars is... I mean, I've never really got that into Star Wars. I don't like all the reading at the start. I'm not into foreign cinema. There's a lot to get through, isn't there, at the beginning? Whatever one I watch, there's that geezer in black with the ump and the Death Star blows up, doesn't it? How are they getting the second one insured?
Like, the good Star Wars movies are the ones you're in, right?
Duh.
Do you watch the movies back?
Sorry?
Because I know some people don't watch them.
Yes, I showed them to my dog. I don't watch them. I don't like seeing myself. But now that it's 40 years later, and that only means that I'm like 52, but I can watch the earlier ones. I had a good body.
To be fair, anyone standing next to Jabba the Hutt's going to look decent, isn't they?
I was chained to the guy with the tongue.
Rob, worst thing on the day?
Oh, this is bad, though.
Yeah, go on.
Basically, in the morning, I shit myself. So what I did was, like, in just my the pants, but luckily it didn't go anywhere, like, on the bedroom, it was just in the pants. So basically, I got my pants and put them in a plastic bag, and then I went out of the shower, got ready, and I thought, what I did is I just pick the plastic bag up and drop it in a street bin.
Yeah, great.
Classic. Did not remember to pick up the plastic. I thought, what can I do here? So I just texted and said, there's a bag on your bed, pick it up, put it in a street bin, and never look in it. And then she texts back going, I did it, and I did look in it.
Yeah.